The 5-minute parking ticket rule actually refers to a real law from 2015 that gives drivers a 10-minute grace period. This means that if you return to your car within 10 minutes after your parking time has expired, then you won't get a fine. A new rule set by the government means that from the start of October 2024, you shouldn't be issued a parking fine if you're within 10 minutes of that grace period. This would save you having to appeal using that rule as grounds for appealing. The 10-minute grace period applies to council-run car parks, private car parks in places like hospitals, supermarkets and shopping centres if they follow the approved operator scheme. And this will change in October 2024. On-street parking, however, the grace period only counts if you park correctly, paid for the parking, and didn't park in restricted areas like red zones, zigzags, or double yellow lines. To avoid getting a parking ticket in the first place, here are some simple tips. Make sure your car's within the lines of a parking space, and if your car is too big for one space, consider buying 2 tickets. Always pay for the amount of time you think you'll need, and if you're unsure, pay for a bit more time just to avoid overstaying. Check the signs in the car park to understand the rules, and take a picture of the signs if you think you might need to refer to them later. Use your phone or your watch to remind you when your parking time is about to expire. Hold on to any parking tickets or receipts as proof that you've paid, and make sure that your parking ticket is visible on your dashboard. If you receive a parking ticket in the mail, then you can still use a 10-minute grace period to appeal. Just prove that you left the car park on time with evidence like GPS timestamps or a new ticket from another car park soon after. Keep the parking ticket and compare the times to show that you were within that grace period. If your appeal's rejected, here's what to do next. For council-issued fines, you can appeal to the General Regulatory Chamber. For private parking fines, you can appeal through the IAS, that's the Independent Appeals Service, or POPLA, Parking on Private Land Appeals, depending on the Parking Companies Association. So a quick summary, the 5-minute parking ticket rule is real, but it actually gives you 10 minutes. And this grace period helps you avoid fines if you're just a few minutes late back to your car. Knowing and using this rule can save you from unnecessary fines. Make sure that you follow parking rules and keep track of time just to avoid any issues. And if you do have any questions about your parking ticket, you may want to chat with an online solicitor. JustAnswer run an online trial for £5 and you can ask as many questions as you want. I'll leave that link to it underneath this video, and if you do use it, then you'll be supporting the Debt Advice Service, so thanks.